It's about to be the end of an era. But you know, before that era ends, maybe I should finally play a little bit of the standard Even Paladin deck. It's extremely solid, and is one of the highest win rate decks out there, which is why it's getting nerfed to oblivion. So I'd like to play it before nobody ever sees it again after Call to Arms disappears. The Madman! Ah, the gods have blessed me with a Call to Arms. My win rate is now probably about 60%. Dex matchups are only kind of bad against Control Priest and Control Warlock, if I remember my stats correctly. If I play a Knife Juggler, that might obligate him to using the hero power on 3. It seems to be a spiteful deck, so you'd want to play 3-drop mana acceleration guy. And if it survives, we have the Call to Arms follow-up, which is, of course, really good. Huh, what do I do next turn? I think I play the card that makes me win 10% more times. And in this situation, probably even more than that. Good juggles. Second best results, other than hitting 3 on the fledgling.
Win them all.
Wow. Well. Did I say 10%? I meant more than that. Oh, hey, Call to Arms, I won. I think if you have a Call to Arms, you keep a 2-drop, right? Would make sense.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
My greetings. Hail and well met. Reporting for duty.
Grilled fish. I'm a big fan of seafood other than the raw stuff. Blah. Blah, sushi. Why would you eat raw fish when you could cook the fish and then it will taste better? It's kind of similar to how shrimp, I reckon. Hot shrimp, where you can eat cold shrimp, but hot shrimp seems to taste better.
To battle.
Alright, so we both high rolled. He got the Kaliseth on 2, I got the Call to Arms off. Let's see whose meme reigns supreme.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Do I even make any trades here, given that I want to play Consecration and deal a lot of damage? Now I think the best move right now is to protect my guys. End turn?
Mushroom power!
Alright, that Kaliseth really kinda wrecked me. At least it wasn't buffed on this. Although in this case it wouldn't matter whether or not it was buffed.
Hey, give me that.
Does that change anything? Nah, it's not right. Alright. Doctor 6? Oh. Equality? The game feels so scripted between these two decks. It's like Kaliseth high roll, Call to Arms high roll, Doctor 6 high roll. answer to Dr. Six. But soon we'll be past that. Let's go Valenier because I need to high roll the hit onto this, into the Argent Commander on that, I think, somehow. It's kind of rough.
Pinch of death cup.
Come on, equality. I can actually win this game. 2 out of 15 times. Whew.
Spectacular. Holy light.
Yeah? Ah.
The battle is over.
Yeah, that was kind of a high roll. Kellis S2, Spiteful 6, Spiteful 7.
For Lordaeron.
Yikers. And then after that I had a 2 out of 15 chance of just winning.
Our curse into
It wasn't gonna be like a win 100% of the time, but would have been pretty often a win.
Reporting for duty.
Let's look up this matchup. Even Paladin versus Odd Warrior. Looks like I'm expected to be very slightly favored.
Put this apple on your head.
To battle. I'm fast and furious.
I think I value the 1 damage to him more than the 3 damage that'll come back to me. How do I get punished by going face? Get punished by Heart Reaper. Which may or may not be in that deck. Not even punished, I would just kings. I wonder if that's a miss of 1 damage. It also leaves the Thalnos on the board. Ooh.
Job's done.
Oh. Is there much to silence in that deck? Could just play both of these. Firehorn isn't even important to silence.
Act now.
Your magic shall not save you.
Reporting for duty.
More important to develop the minion instead of the Blessing of King is on the minions, and the Blessing of Kings wouldn't have charge.
Rush the enemy. Defend Gilneas.
With 1 Whirlwind gone, the deck might have a hard time to deal with these guys. 1 health guys.
This jungle hides many.
Might, but not in this case.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
And I do not want that to just be an armor up slam. In this case, Sludge King having taunt is bad. Okay, not too bad. I have equality. I mean, I have obliterate. I think I might want to consider playing around. Yeah, let me just kings this guy and go to town. And then an interesting question is, do I make a guy? Do I give him the chance to brawl on the 50-50? Or do I not give him the chance? Let's not even give him the chance. Okay, now my card isn't quite as good. I'm willing to put it up there. No, might as well leave him no option. Yeah, he didn't have an answer in this case, so he would have to desperation brawl, it seems.
Act now.
Well, does that mean that I maybe want to throw the Death Quill at him? Because then I have the mana for Avenging Wrath Consecration. Interesting. Let's do that. Spend the mana. That way I can do Equality Wrath Death Coil. So it's at 13, and it's lethal because I did that. I'm winning too much, which is a problem when you're trying to showcase good games. Wah. The games are straightforward enough that there's nothing flashy to show. Wah. Thought you'd call the arms again, so the game will be too easy. Although Control Priest is pretty tough.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Reporting for duty.
Do you like to play with fire?
To battle!
Make him have this spell, right? If I attack him though, then he can't cast something like Shadow Visions.
Act now.
Then he could just answer it with heal. And then attack this and have a 3-1. Probably best to just do that. Might be one of the few times where Coin Cold Arms is bad. Gotta clear the stage.
Evil will be purged.
Yeah, right order. There was no ooze there, so I'll assume he doesn't. Harrison? No. Yeah, I'll assume he doesn't have it. That was a lot of cards.
Will be purged.
Reporting for duty.
Let me change your mind.
Then do I trade? Maybe now it's kingsing this one. Otherwise he just dies. Just like debate between pushing button or playing ooze. Have enough cards in hand. Although most of these cards are reactive. It'd still be right to play ooze. Of every card in this deck except Valinir, what's a good replacement? Tyrion is probably too slow, right? Tyrion has been thought to be too slow, yeah. There are lists out there without Valinir in them. I would look at those. Valinir is not required. Gotta look out for Primordial Drake coming up next, which probably means Sunkeeper is a good play here. And then I have to think about trading or not trading.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
How do we get punished by not trading? The Psychic Scream would shuffle those 2 cards into my deck, as well as the 3/3 that I didn't, or the 1 mana 1/1. Master Spell would be a punish. He has a lot of health.
To battle!
And I'll get rid of these guys. There's a few different punishes. Master Spell, Psychic Scream. He actually fetched the Master Spells of the first Shadow Visions. Is it time to roll out the red carpet for the Lich King? It's between Call to Arms Kings and King for me. It's very close. At the end of the day, I decided to go with this play because kings can be used on the Argent commander. There's no need to burn the kings, I guess. No need to use it very fast.
I wonder.
And then there was like, does he not have Psychic Scream since he massed a spell instead of getting rid of the 6 damage on the board? Maybe. Oh, nope, he has it. So that would have probably been even better against Call to Arms. So this ended up being slightly better. Could have gotten Silverhand Recruit there, which wouldn't have sucked. Would not have sucked. Ooh.
Well played.
It's time for a little blood.
Nice, something to play on 10 with a hero power.
Medicine.
Oh.
Insects. Me hungry. You yummy.
Womp womp. Oh, it's a pretty big board right now. Alex Strauss is pretty good right now.
Which path to choose?
I bring life and
Reporting for duty.
The Silverhand Recruit isn't bad. I can do something like 2-6-1-1. I think if he had the Death Knight, I would have played it instead of Psychic Scream when I played the Lich King.
I must consider.
Oh, a shadow.
Equality Consecration Kings, I think. Yep. I'm like, didn't I play this already? Yes, I did.
I will
There you go. Alex Straza is now fat again. The burst in this deck is impressive, given that, you know, you didn't think of Paladin as a bursty class. And that's why Argent Commander started getting in there as one ofs, two ofs. Valenier, True Silvers, Argent Commanders, Avenging Wraths. Let's see, do we have lethal? Yes. It gets the job done. And it's surprising how often it's just like, oh, I've just stabilized. Oh, that's just enough.